Hello and good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to F1 Manager 24. Last time we started the playthrough and we went to Monaco. The first race of the year, Monaco. It was a good race. We had a good time. We got double points. It was pretty cool. Today we're going to Spa. Something else that happened last time is the first session of this game. Fucking, I am so pissed, dude. I'm so pissed. So, I did the first session of this game, and I already attempted to record this playthrough once, remember? And it didn't record the microphone. This time, it didn't record game audio. And you want to know why it didn't record the game audio? Because Bandicam can only record certain audio outputs. It's not like Windows 10 is not like every other fucking Windows OS to ever exist where you can just record the Windows sound. No! When I tried to record it, it was set to the speakers that are plugged into the back of the computer, not my earbuds. So you know what happened? It didn't record any game audio. I am floored that this is how this shit functions in 2025. Almost 13 years I've been recording videos with Bandicam. Never once did I had to change the audio output. Because the computer, I had to change it so that I could hear the headphones. Never in my fucking goddamn life has this been a thing. This is unfathomably stupid. I hate Windows 11. I hate Windows. I hate everything. What I'm trying to say is this is fucking insanity. I am so fucking mad. Cause shit just can't fucking function. God knows that shit just cannot fucking function. That would be way too easy. If I could just do everything the way that I've done it for the last almost 13 years on this website. And on computers in general. It just can't be, you know, that. That is way too fucking goddamn much to ask for. Obviously, I should know better than to assume that things are just going to work in this fucking insane world in which we live, where nothing is ever that easy. I should just assume these things before they happen, in all honesty. Anyway, yeah, on that note, F1 24. Looks like it's the Aston Martin involved in that. I don't know if you heard that speech, though. You may not have heard that speech, because this shit just won't work for no reason. Great camera angle, by the way.
Great.
We are really throwing it back, by the way. We are throwing it back to the original F1 Manager 23 playthrough. I've got my espresso machine coffee. I still don't have Duolingo downloaded. Maybe I should. There's another yellow flag. But we're sending out Joe, so he's just going to have to push through it. Another virtual... Oh, it's the same virtual safety car. I see. They had that virtual safety car going that long. Wowzers. I don't care about the tire temperature. Fuck off. We're using the same set of tires for the whole practice. Therefore, you do not use the tires. Therefore, they will be cold. No one cares about this bullshit, guys. They put Schwartzman in the other car again at Ferrari. Look at this. They're fucking overmaxed. Who else do we got? Drugovich at Aston. Shih Tzu at Red Bull. Bro. We got PewDiePie in the Williams. Porsche at Kick. Yeah.
I feel very natural with this.
Ooh, he's feeling au natural. Okay, Joe, I see you. Thankfully, we got him on the opposite end of the track. So we got to go around an entire another lap before we got to bring him in, so that's fantastic. Waiting on the ability to do Joe, alright. He is now at 83%. 83% in the first practice. See, I don't think the game actually expects you to ever do this. Okay, we finished 18th and 9th and 20th in practice, but that actually doesn't matter. The good news about practice is that it literally does not matter. So we will go into the next practice session and we will burn up some more tires and we will get some more shit together. So that's good. And I just realized that we needed to put Sophia in for practice. I think we're only allowed to use Sophia in practice 1. And it's already practice 2, but hey, we can give it a shot. So, I don't know what's going on with my espresso machine, but the fucking thing stopped doing the milk. He needs some milk, give him some milk. Well, I need milk to work on my machine, but it doesn't. You see, what happens is it tries to do the sucky so that it could put the milk in, but then it doesn't actually do the sucky. And, like, I know that you're supposed to clean it, but, like, I did clean it, is the thing. Is that I stopped using it when I got my new job because I was always, well, first of all, I was fucking depressed, but second of all, it was just easier to go and get coffees while working, so it was way easier to do that, and then I was always waking up and literally going straight to work. Literally, I would wake up and go straight to work, so I didn't have 20 minutes in order to make a good coffee. Even in the winter when I need to, like, wait for shit to warm up, it was still like, oh, no. No time. No time for that shit.
I'm so happy.
And Joe's already on the front stretch, so he's got to go all the way around the track again before we can fix the fucking setup. But yeah, but then, like, I let it sit for about 6 months, and then I made one on, like, a weekend, just for fun. And it worked just fine then. And then I quit that job, and then, like, that was, like, 3 months later is when I started using the machine again, and then suddenly it just didn't fucking work. 97% on the setup. I'm just gonna leave 97% on the setup. That is fine with me. 97 is a great number. Basically, anything over 95 is just fine. I'm not gonna fuck up everything just to try and bleed a little bit more out. Like, that's just unreasonable at this point. So let's get Perez in and see what he thinks eventually. Hopefully he doesn't decide that he's done on the fucking front stretch, like Joe is all the time. Hello, Perez? Are you ready to come in? Yep, literally the instantaneous second that he's past pit lane entry is when he's ready to come in. So we're gonna bleed another 2 minutes on the fucking clock for no reason. Thank you, Perez. This is exactly why you got fired from Red Bull. I guess, like, since this game came out, he's left Red Bull and then went to 99% confidence. I think we're gonna keep that. He's left Red Bull, and now he's gonna be on the new Cadillac team, which is awesome. I hate General Motors, but the fact that Cadillac is going to the F1 is great. And I say I hate General Motors, but, like, the only team that I like in IMSA is Cadillac. Like the wheeling car, and then whatever Action Express turned into. Those are like the 2 prototypes I actually like. I guess I like BMW too, but that's just for, like, the memes, because they're so shit. But yeah, I don't know why it suddenly stopped working after working one time, and I know you're supposed to run vinegar through it, but, like, if it's not even gonna suck the milk, what makes you think it's gonna suck the vinegar? Like, the problem is that it just is, I don't know what I need to do to fix it. I don't know, man, it's frustrating. Anyway, we're almost done with practice 2, and then maybe I'll be allowed to put Sophia in. I forgot that we even hired Sophia. But we need to be putting Sophia in the car every single fucking week. It just needs to happen. And Perez is the one that we're gonna drop when it's time for Sophia to come in, because he's old. And Joe, like, he's only 86 overall. Joe could hit 86 overall, like, before the end of this season, so. Oh, baby. Moderate rain in qualifying. Ah, scary. Am I allowed? No. Ooh, enters in practice. Well, in that case, I'm not doing practice. We'll see if it's still raining during qualifying, because sometimes it's only during the practice. Alright. It's qualifying time. It is still raining. Oh, baby, baby. It is raining. It could be snowing because it's like March in the game. Oh, light rain, it says, as 1.95. Alright. Anything more and they'd fucking, red flag the session IRL, so. Alright, let's send them both. Just go. Just go. Just put laps on the track. It's gonna dry out, so. Let's just throw these laps down just to get some times on the board. It's probably going to be dry before they're even done with these laps. So, I think the good news is that the rest of the field is just going to sit until it's dry. And then they should all go out. Yeah, they're all going to go out at the same time. So, we'll come around. Unfortunately, we're not going to hold them up. Okay. But the good news is that they'll all come around and they'll all do their laps all at the same time. Which means we'll have a clean track in the best conditions because all the rubber will be put down. So we'll wait for these guys to come around and put their laps down. Gasly went wide, I guess. We're waiting for these guys to come around. And now we're going to send out our guys. I probably shouldn't have sent out both of them at the same time. I should have given them some space. Because Joe was already way off. Oh, and Perez is even back there. Okay, Perez needs to drop back a little bit. How do we do that? Okay, we need Joe to don't fight teammate so that he stops and lets him go by. He's not stopping. Okay, well, I say that he is getting a gap. There is a pretty sizable gap between Perez and Joe. Okay, we got a completely clean track. No, don't do it! Stroll, you bitch! Don't you fucking dare! Just Stroll, you fucking cunt whore. Okay, Stroll's gonna get in the way and fuck us over. Hooray. Yep, Perez is behind Joe now. So, Perez just got fucking railed. But he's only 3/10 off. Okay, he's only 3/10 behind Joe. Everyone else is rolling onto the track now. Unfortunately, we're not going to get in anyone's way, it looks like. It doesn't look like we're going to get in anyone's way. Well, I say that. We're at the end of this train, and Stroll's going to get fucked. Good, fuck him. We're just stopping, okay? We are, in fact, just stopping. Stroll purple's in the middle, so we're slower than fucking Stroll. Hamilton's purple. Oh, great news. That's just fantastic news. Everyone's peaking confidence, though, so that's nice. Good for them. Yeah, we got fucked over by Stroll because this game is stupid. And he is, of course, going to go a second faster. I don't think we're going to make it in the... I don't think any one of us is going to make it. Yeah, everyone else on the track is going faster. Okay. I think we have been knocked out of Q1. Yep, literally everyone on the track went faster. Thanks, Stroll. Thank you so much, Stroll. Alright, guess we're starting dead fucking last. That's acceptable. That's perfectly acceptable. Thanks, game. Thank you so much for letting Stroll go out at that exact moment to fuck us over the maximum possible amount. That's amazing. That is fucking incredible. Is there sprints? I don't think there's sprints because I randomized the schedule unless it's still the same weekends for sprints. It's very possible that it's the same weekend for sprints regardless. So, I guess the plan for today is probably fucking, one-stopping it on hards. Yeah. One-stopping it on hards, starting on hards and going as long as possible so that, one-stopping on hards and going as long as possible and hoping for a safety car. Or a red flag even? Yeah, that's probably the plan. As far as Joe is concerned, I guess he can do the opposite. Can he do a soft hard? Sure. Yeah, he can do a hard into a soft. Yeah, he could do that. He could do that. Yeah, just like that. Beautiful. Alright, I guess that's the fucking plan, because we got fucked over in qualifying. Sounds good, thanks. So just in case you thought after the last episode that this is going to be too easy, don't speak too soon. There's always a chance that Lance Stroll will fuck you in the ass. Oh, wait. Do they still have that thing where we can predict our better finish? Yeah, race targets. No, not that one. Alright, it's literally just that. Yeah, I guess that was a bit overpowered. You could just qualify last every race. And then just get giant bonus money for having the most overpowered car in the field. So, I guess that is a reasonable thing to expect. In that case, we're probably not even going to push on the start. We may as well just, you know, exist and then just keep up and then try and pass as much as possible. And you know what else was awesome is that I was going to have these chicken sandwiches during Q2 and 3 when nothing was going to happen. And now I have these chicken sandwiches at the fucking start. So that's great. That's marvelous.
A lot of people will be keen to see just how Joe Guan Yu will fare today.
Sure will.
With the starting grid position of P21, their mettle will really be put to the test in this race.
This should certainly be a good one, folks.
Oh, is it? Alright. Dead last at Spa. Here we go. Hopefully everyone dies in the turn 1.
It's lights out, and away we go.
It is indeed lights out. Okay. How are we doing on the start? Well, doesn't look like anyone's dying in turn 1, so that's unfortunate. We are indeed going very, very slowly into turn 1, though, so that's great. Alright, Perez out ahead of Joe. That's fine. In that case, Perez should probably deploy. Alright, and we're just slow. So after all that, we're already a second off. So in that case, maybe use that. There you go. Alright. Okay, they caught back up. It's all good. Okay, they close back in. It's all good. Yeah, DRS is now enabled, and we're not in DRS range. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. At least be, like, in line with these fuckers. Like, I don't expect you to make passes yet, but at least keep up with these guys. Alright, Perez has gone around Hadjar, so that's positive. I think Hadjar has wrecked every weekend so far, like multiple times, so Aston is not going to be having a good time as far as their grid penalties are concerned, because they've probably gone through a couple of parts by now. We're even saving fuel as it is, so I need to remember to start taking out fuel again like I was in the last game. Alright, I guess I'm eating. We've been deploying for the whole race. That's some good shit. Alright.
Okay.
Perez has gotten around Piastri in the kick. So that's fun. Let's see if we can keep up here. Okay, Perez is in a DRS train, so let's just back off. Joe is going to keep pushing to try and get around Piastri.
Copy.
Uh-oh. Bortoletto spins in front of Perez. Yep. Oh. Okay. Now there's a giant gap. Great, thanks. At least Joe was able to overtake Piastri. Fucking thank God for that. Deploy some battery and get out of there, Joe. He's not doing that.
Copy.
And he's fucking out of bitch battery. Alright, Perez, you cannot be getting passed by Bortoletto. That is just embarrassing.
Yep.
There you go, much better. Alright, Perez has caught Sonoda.
Yeah, copy.
And Joe's behind Bortoletto now. And he's actually out of DRS with Padjar, so that's pretty solid. Perez overtakes Sonoda, they're still side by side. Damn, calm down, Perez. You're still side by side with him. How's the mentality? You're happy, you're less happy, but still, both of them are happy, so that's positive. Okay, Sonoda or Joe. Joe is now in this DRS train. Let's see if he can't make a couple passes. Nope. Okay, we got a pit stop. That just fucking cost Joe a bunch of time. Great. A pit stop issue for Lawson. Oh my goodness. Great.
The RP driver coming in. They can't get the tire off.
Okay, that's not bad. I've seen these pit stops go for like 15 seconds. That ain't nothing. And he's still gonna get out in front of us, so it's not like it matters. See, that fucking Perez is just gonna break for him. Get around him!
Copy,
Brother! Uh-oh. Yells out. Never mind, no it's not. Don't worry, Lawson overtook Perez on his new mediums. Oh, that's great. Honestly. Alright, you're not gonna catch him, so we could probably go this whole fucking race on these sets of hards. Joe is still behind Piastri, by the way. Alright, Perez is only 2 seconds behind Lawson, and he's gonna fucking just sit behind the Williams, too. So now he's gonna lose even more time. Why am I getting boxed in? Why? Why is it me that slows down for these cunt bags? Why can't I go fast around them and ignore them? Fuck, dude. Okay, we're in a DRS train. That's good. It'll carry us going forward to carry me home fucking swing low bullshit, dude. This is not going the way I hoped it would. But, with luck, these guys all have to take one more pit stop. Albin has not stopped yet on the softs. So that's fucking great. Alright. Okay. Okay, alright, we're back. Okay. So, Joe is back there. Maybe these mediums are not gonna pit. But he will naturally catch them just because of the tire life difference, so it shouldn't be that bad. We got one that I've passed already. We're closing in on this fucking train. I'd like to beat the Alpine. I know that there's no points back here, but like, beating Alpine is what matters to me. So, looking at these tires, yeah, Joe's gonna have plenty of life in his. They're side by side in front of Perez up here, so yeah, look at this. Look at this nightmare situation. Don't even bother to push, dude. Just keep up with them. You'll get around them naturally, yeah. We can maybe even make some passes here. Come on. Come on now, mate. Come on. Come on, Perez. Come on.
Okay, copy.
3 cars in front of us that we got better tires than. Look at this. Oh, it's night and fucking day. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's trying to top. He was thinking top. Ooh. Yellow flag for what? Please don't be a safety car now. Do we know what happened? Albin ran wide, okay. Somehow Albin is in front of us despite having a pit stop issue and running wide. That's just fucking typical, right there. Joe is past Hadjar, and he's closing in on this fight. And Perez is not trying to pass. Is it raining? It looks like there's water on the lens. Gonna be honest, looks like there's water on the lens here. Oh my god, the sparks, dude. The sparks! The sparks! Can you, like, pass, Perez?
I can keep this pace.
You can. You're perfectly capable of sticking. Okay? Don't use a fucking battery if you're not gonna make the pass then. You little bitch. Look at this. He fell back. What a fucking failure. Okay, there you go. There you go. 2 passes in 1 DRS zone. That's how it's done. What is this replay? Ugh. that was pretty good. He sure does. Finally, something to be happy about in this fucking bitch race. And Leclerc is there in the Alpine. Joe has caught Bortoletto now. And he's also trying to make the double pass. Go, Joe. Go.
Yep.
Yeah. Joe, go faster than this. There you go. See, he's looking. Looking. Someone's sparking up there. We're getting passed back when I turn on ERS. Okay. I guess we're just not... Are you fucking kidding me, Joe? What? What are you doing, my dude? Okay, Lawson's pitting. The fucking Alpine of Hamilton is pitting. Joe, you just need to fucking figure it out, alright? Speaking of figuring it out, Hamilton pit stop issue. Perez is still behind Leclerc all these years later. Get around them! Make the pass! Oh my god, there's a fucking red racing bull behind us. Do not let him pass. Do not let Lawson go by, Sergio. I don't care how much newer his tires are. They should be cold. Like my fucking dead heart. Don't let him pass, you fucking bitch, Perez. Okay, yes, pass him back. Another caution. Yellow's out. Yellow's out. He fucking ran wide. Good job, Joe. Joe ran wide and has lost everything. No surprise there. And he's fucking lost DRS too.
Okay, copy.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. I guess we'll just be mid as fuck. Alright, we are not getting points because Albin is somehow a million years down the road. And he's got pretty decent tires. So we'll just fucking accelerate a little bit. Well, I say we won't catch Albin. I thought that was... Oh no, that's the gap to Albin. Okay, there is 1 point on the table. 1 point is on the table. In this bitch race that has gone horribly. We've been a good pick for DraftKings. If anyone was making picks on DraftKings for this race, then Base with Tails would have been the team to pick, except you can only pick 1 driver per team unless you pick the constructor. Yeah, you can only pick 1 driver per team, you can't have 2. I think you can't have 2 if you have constructor. But then even then, it's like... That would be fucked up, so. Because you could probably win, like, every single weekend if you just had Lando, Piastri, and McLaren as your only selections and you just left everything else blank. Alright, Lawson is a bitch, but he's probably burning his shit up. We're gonna have even tires by the end of this race, and we've caught Albin, who's got ancient mediums on. Joe and Bortoletto are on similar tires. He may catch up. Yeah, Perez is in a great spot, actually. Albin is probably using battery to stay ahead of Perez right now. But that's fine, honestly. We're not going to get the incentive bonus for a finishing position because we got fucked over in qualifying. But it does look like we're going to at least get a point. A point is on the table here. We've got DRS on Albin. I don't think we're going to make up the 8-second gap to Ocon, but you never know unless you try. So let's deploy. Let's deploy and get passed by both cars. Oh my fucking god, we still have not passed Albin and we've lost 2 seconds to Lawson. Great. That is quite fucking literally the opposite of what I wanted you to do, Sergio. Now we're not in points, still.
Copy.
Now we're not in points. Lawson's gone. And we're not going to get points in this race. Great work. Great work, Sergio. Just honestly, 10 out of 10 fucking shit right there. That's... Yeah, he just laid over for fucking Lawson. Sainz just won for Red Bull. I don't know how that happened. I saw Verstappen was leading earlier and I was like, yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. I guess we'll use everything on the fucking last lap and try to close back in because we're a loser. Yeah. I mean, he is going to close in, but it's not going to be enough.
Copy.
Oh no, it's the final lap. Okay, never mind. Well, let's watch the fuel and make sure that... Yeah, Perez is in DRS range, but that actually doesn't matter because there's no DRS for the rest of the track. Joe's fine, he can just exist for the rest of the race. He will not get passed. Maybe Perez can get this spot.
Copy.
We've got no battery. Lawson's on way fresher tires. But Sergio is closed in. Fuck it, go for it. Go for the pass. Get his ass, Sergio. Does anyone know who has the fastest lap in the race? Probably not us. Alright, Sergio. You gotta get this. You're better than he is. We've got like one passing zone left, and he is not doing it correctly. Come on, Sergio. He's looking. One spot to go here. Come on, Sergio. Get this point. We need this point. You're managing your tires well, Sergio. Get him! Yes! Yes, he's going for it! No fucking way, dude! What a move! What a move from Sergio! We actually almost did close in on Antonelli. Oh my goodness gracious, we got 10th. We got fucking P10. Let's go. P10, P10. You're damn right, Helena. It is a good result considering we started fucking last.
Yeah, nothing really worked.
You're right, nothing really did work today. We just got fucked over the entire race. But that's fine. Alright. Alright, folks. That's how it is right there. Alright, that is 1 point. Who cares about Joe? We got a point with Sergio.
You know, I don't think many would have expected to see them finishing outside the top 10. They'll be aiming much higher than that, I assure you.
Bitch, we started last. I don't care about that. Okay, Sainz wins. Max will not sweep the season.
And that's win number 1 of the season. And it's sure to provide them with a real confidence boost.
Alright, well, plus 12 for Sergio. Plus 8 for Joe. If we hadn't just been bitches the entire race and kept getting passed for no reason, and like slowing down for people that came out the pit lane, we might have been able to get double points, but we were just being bitches the whole race, so that's annoying. But hey, to get out of that race, with that, we've lost points to Mercedes unknowingly. But like, honestly, I think 5th is where we're gonna end up because, well, then again, we got the new shit coming through. We have the new shit coming through this weekend. We are still the only constructor on the track to not have any DHL fastest pit stop shit. Great. Fantastic. I don't care about this bullshit. Yeah, I wish we were allowed to get the things. Oh, right, we got side pods coming through. We're gonna make those side pods. Yes. I need 2 of those. Our next race is Miami, and we can have 2 if we rush them. All right. All right. Alright, and we got 1 more day until this rear wing. Hello, what's this? Post-race, no one cares. Okay, upgrade. Helipad is done. Okay, rear wing. Alright, we need a few of these. Let's make 4. And I don't need to rush them because they're easy to make. Okay, beautiful. Alright, next thing is in a while, so we're a ways away. But we're going to have fresh shit. We are going to have the new shit. We're gonna have it all ready before the next race. Let's go! We got new shit coming through. Inbox, blah blah blah, none of this matters. Okay, Sophia is not happy. Why are you not happy? Oh, you finished bad at Spa in F3, no! Where'd you finish, Sophia? What happened? Here's the race. Race 2 in F3. It was... Sophia finished 27th. What? You're telling me there's 30 cars in F3? Oh my god. Abby pulling. Oh my goodness gracious, you're 20 from the UK. Holy fuck. Are you interested in a contract? We might have our new interest here. You've got only 10 months in your contract. We could maybe lock you down for next season. What's Sophia's overall? Sophia's overall is 58 and she's 23. Your overall is 59. You're already better than Sophia. Is Jamie Chadwick in this game? All right, Sophia is 23, but your shit is decent. There's also Sandpole and Thrapusavak. Yep. Yep. Okay, there's Amna Al Kawasbi, who's 49 overall. Who's the worst driver in this game? Anurag Kabir from Singapore is the worst driver in the history of everything. Well, he's only 16. Holy fuck, he's only 16? Jesus! And then Emily de Hoos from the Netherlands. Oh, that's a baby. That's a female Max Verstappen is what that is. Kian Nakamura Berta is that. Carrie Schreiner. Okay, youngest possible people. Do we have any 16-year-old females? I'm interested in minor females. Ferrari Aurelia Nobels from Brazil. You're going to Brazil. You are very white for a Brazilian, but I ain't gonna judge. Are you real? You are real! And you're actually from Brazil! What do you do? Born in 2007. Oh my god. You are in F1 Academy. Or at least, yeah, you got no wins and no podiums. You got points though. I don't know how the F1 Academy point system works, but she got points. Are you on Twitter? Or are you Gen Alpha? Are you Gen Alpha and you only use what's it called? Blue Sky. That was a very long, prolonged joke. Ariella Nobles. How many affiliates am I allowed to have? Holy fucking shit, you can have 10 affiliates? Oh, well in that case, fuck it. Let's get them. Let's get them! How do I... Yeah, let's get them. Okay, Ariella Nobles. Welcome to the team. I'm gonna... Yeah. I don't really want to buy you out, but you're only 84,000. So let's get a breakout modifier. Let's give you a lot of money. I'll give you as much money as you have Instagram followers. 2 seasons, immediately. Okay, off a contract. Okay, I gave you 28 days to respond, but that's fine. You're gonna accept, so I don't really care. Okay, Bianca, we gotta get him. We gotta get him. Her even. Oh, baby, what a nightmare this is right here. Okay, I will not pay you as much as I'm paying the other one. It's gonna be a discriminatory practice. 2 seasons immediately. How is your buyout fee so large? Whatever, you have a month to tell me whether or not you want to come to this team. Alright. Oh, this is such a... This is amazing, honestly. This is the stupidest shit in human history, honestly. Alright, Tour Center is complete. That's good. That's great news. Tour Center is complete. Do we have a race this weekend? We don't. What's that? Facility construction. Okay. Should we start building more things? In that case? Because we got nothing better to do? We haven't built a suspension yet. I guess we'll make a shitty-ass suspension. We have 46 days on this ATR period, so let's just dump some fucking shit in. In fact, we should probably dump a bunch of shit, because I'm probably, depending on how these new parts act, we're gonna wanna, yeah. So no one else has put anything through yet on their shit. So what do we need at this point? How much can we get out of the cornering? Yeah, we're not gonna get a lot out of the cornering, so forget about the cornering shit. If we do that, we get a lot of top speed at absolutely no loss to the corner speed. Just as long as we can maybe, like, do that, and just maybe affect the cornering speed just a wee bit. What's this? Let's get extra tire preservation, I guess. And then even more tire preservation. Oh my. That would move us 8 spots on the grid for tire preservation, at a loss of only 1 spot on the grid for cornering speed. I feel like this is pretty much exactly what we need to do. I don't really want to lose this much on cornering speed, but like, you know, I feel like this is a good move. Yeah. Yeah, that works. That works. This is fantastic, actually. All right, let's develop this. Our engineers aren't really doing anything right now, so we don't need to rush this. Do we need to rush this? 16 days, it would get us for the Grand Prix after this, versus 24, where we would miss Spielberg, Steven Motor Speedway. Fuck it, just do it. We got the money. I mean, we really don't have the money. We've only got 2.4 mil left, and I need to actually, like, build the parts once they're done being researched. So maybe we stop spending money for a while. I've used 75%, or no, I have 75% left. How much money do I get per race? Does anyone know? I don't get this until the target is met, and I'm not allowed to change this, so I don't know why it wouldn't just do that. Incoming. We get $5 million per race weekend, but we spend a lot too. I guess we'll just have to pay attention when the shit happens. Alright, manufacturing is complete. We've got some stuff. Survey. Oh, we've got mentality. Why is no one happy? Why are you unhappy? Wait, do we need to have like a team building exercise or something? Low chemistry with these guys. Do we, should we swap, or are you going to eventually get that? Where's the, the mentality hub? What's going on? Why is no one happy? Biggest issue is qualifying results. Yeah, fair enough. Full report. Oh, here's everyone. Yeah, everyone was just mad about getting fucked over in qualifying. Well, don't be mad at me. Fucking be mad about, Stroll getting in the way. And Sophia is really mad about doing bad in F3. But that's fine. You will not improve. I mean, I need to just start putting you into practices, and then only then will you start getting better, and then you can maybe start doing decent in F3. So, yeah. But we got all this shit coming through. What can I buy that will give me money? Sponsor target payout for helipad. 360 grand? Yeah, just make our helipad good. We need money. Weekly income in the tour center. Yeah, oh, that's literally nothing. Give it. Give. More money. More money. Alright, more manufacturing. Okay. Another this. Weather center, who cares? Manufacturing again. Boardroom is up to level 3. We've got Miami coming up. And we got one more upgrade. Race sim, game's trying to crash. Side pods are ready. The side pods are ready, folks. But then we've got, yeah, we got one more day for the chassis. Alright. And unfortunately, we're not gonna have the rear wing in time. Unless I'm allowed to change that before the race. Maybe I'm allowed to change that before the race. That'd be funny. Okay, cars. We're gonna build a car. Alright. It looks like there has been no changes to the grid. They're all still on their original shit unless they're gonna change it when the race happens. So we're gonna change to this. That's gonna improve across the board. Okay. Then we got a front wing. No, we don't. Then we got not the rear wing either. Side pods. We're gonna do these, and that's gonna improve across the board too. Then we've got not underfloor. Alright, this is a lot more. This is pretty disappointing actually. Okay, which leaves us I can't remember where the fucking place that I need to go for this is. Warehouse? No. Team branding, perhaps? No. Where's the fucking screen, dude? What? I want to compare. Car analysis. There it is. My god. Okay. So we've moved up everywhere. High speed is really good now. We were in the teens for all of this stuff, and now we're in the top half. So we're already better, and that does not include the rear wings that I may or may not be able to add once the race weekend starts. So, yes, basically. Okay, alright, okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is actually fantastic right now. Okay, let's get ready for this race. Race targets. I'm just gonna do reasonable targets. Reasonable targets for this race. And we're going to Miami. Hotline Miami.
Touchdown in Miami.
We have indeed touchdown in Miami. I think this actually is race 3 of the season IRL, so we get the cutscene, so that's nice. Okay, we're gonna save the game too, before I forget. Save, shave the game. Shave it. Alright. Okay. Sophia gets in this car. Yes. Fantastic stuff, dude, honestly. Alright. Just don't wreck the car, Sophia. Just please don't wreck the car. That's all I ask. That's like the only thing that I ask from you, Sophia. Just don't wreck. Alright, practice. I should go make some more chicken sandwiches for this. Sophia is 52 in this universe. Very interesting. Alright. Conserve. No one else is on the track. Is it gonna rain? It's gonna rain. I don't think it's gonna rain, actually. Damn, Sophia's only a half second off. Her first time in an F1 car.
How's the tire racing?
That's not bad. Okay, never mind. Well, you're still only a half second off the teammate. I feel like that's the best direct comparison right there. Joe to the top of the board on fucking 1 dot hards. We could maybe push Sophia to try and get, oh my goodness, you're fucking overheating the engine. You're not even trying to use fuel and you're overheating the engine, woman. Female drivers, am I right, chat? Oh, baby, you are taking a long time to get the fucking setup feedback. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Joe's going fast, so that's good. Call a car in. Alright, Joe. Let's bring it in. Bring her in, Joe. Let's get you fixed up, how about? Everything is bad. I feel that on a deep level, honestly. Alright, that's your setup. Go crazy. Oh my goodness, dude. I guess we'll push. Why not? Push those tires, Sophia. Let's move up the board. What are we thinking, Sophia? From 2.2 to still 2.2 because you came into pit. Alright. Oh no, Sophia has no idea where that should be. Trying to get Sophia to make my setups for me is probably a mistake. Gonna be honest. But we're gonna give it a shot regardless. Hey, the cornering was great, at least. That's positive. Hey. And you can go out. Alright. Hey, we're in good shape. Oh, and you can go out right away. Nice. Go, Sophia. Put down a heater. Come on, Sophia. Put down a heater. Looks like the battery's drained. That's a surprise.
Copy.
Alright. And Sophia has voice acting, and Sophia also did not go up on the fucking board, so that's fantastic. Okay. That's fine.
How's the tire temperature?
I'm guessing that since the other female teenage F1 drivers that I've, or F3 drivers that I tried to sign anyway. So if Sophia has voice acting in this game, I'm guessing the other teenage female F3 drivers that I signed are also going to have voice acting. So we got that to look forward to eventually. The question becomes, which ones do I want to focus on? Because I think Sophia might be a little too late. She's a bit on the old side. 23 is past the expiration date as far as having the ability to do good in this game, I'm thinking. The fact we got Sophia as far as we did in the previous game is kind of incredible.
Difficult to go more.
Alright, Joe, calm down. We'll bring you back in and we'll set you up with a good setup adjustment here. Alright. Come on, Joe. Get in the garage already. You slow bitch. Alright. Everything is still bad. 32%! Good God, man. Alright, that's what we're going with, I guess. That's what we're going with right there. That's the setup. Ooh, it's a setup, it's a setup. Wow, we're gonna need to use all 3 practices, I think, because this is a disaster. Sophia's probably not even gonna get done before this fucking session's over. Come on, Sophia. I need you. I need your help on this setup, Sophia. Alright, Joe's ready to go out. Sophia's coming in. Eventually, at some fucking point in her life, is gonna come into this pit lane. Okay, reconfigure. Alright, traction we don't know. But the front wing needs to go all the way over here. So even though Sophia is not doing the setup for her, she is doing the setup for Sergio. Despite that, it's still the same setup for Sergio. At least it was in 23. In the previous game, even though Sophia is a completely different driver from Perez and is going to need completely different shit, it's still the same setup for Perez. So, yeah. So once we send Sophia out on the track, it's going to be the same setup in the next practice session, and it's going to be the same thing that Perez wants. So, it's not like we're throwing shit against the wall for no reason in this first practice. We are trying to set this car up for Sergio. We didn't even get one feedback. That's horrible. Oh no, we got one in the end. In the end, we did get one, actually. Alright. Max fastest in practice. We are dead fucking last, but, you know, we were on 1 dot the whole time, so... How much, development did that get you, I wonder? It usually says that there's, like, development plus, but I don't know. Maybe there wasn't development plus. Maybe that was completely fucking pointless. Who knows? We're gonna keep both setups. We're gonna go to practice 2. And I'm probably not going to talk for the whole time. Alright, well we weren't last in this practice, so that's positive. Joe is on 95, so that's great news. Anyone's guess what Perez is looking like? Because shit's stupid. How about, can we adjust this? I don't really want to. I mean, it might just be a matter of, bloop-a-dooping one little itty-teeny tiny little bitty thing here. Yeah, well, that's gonna be out of the zone. Because I can't do that. So that's incorrect. So I might just keep that. And then, I don't really want to fucking do another practice, so we're just gonna simulate. And we're just gonna hope that the crew gives me something that isn't a pile of shit. Okay! Untested, you have... Oh, it's perfect. Okay, never mind, well... That works. Okay, and they slightly adjusted this. And we got a better zone. So I just need to move the front wing down and we're perfect. Alright, okay, good job, AI. Alright, let's not qualify fucking bitch-ass dead last. Let's not qualify dead last. How does that sound? Alright, Max is going out. Let's have Joe follow Max. That sounds good to me. Anyone else want to come out? Hadjar. I feel like that is not a good one for Perez to follow. But regardless, we'll give it a shot. Okay, no one out in front of Joe, right? Behrman goes out in front of his teammate, which is a curious decision. Perez has a clean track. Joe is 2 seconds off of Verstappen. Okay. Perez is only 7/10 off That might be good enough to advance. Okay, we need to get Joe back onto the track and not being fucked over by traffic. Yeah, send him. Fuck it, just send him. Alright, where is he? Does anyone know where Joe is? There he is. Oh, he's... Well, he's got... What the fuck is going on here? What is this tandem? That is 4 cars under a blanket. What? Okay, let's just hope that he doesn't get held up. Alright, he's already getting held up. Yep. Alright, well, he's up to 9th. Okay. That's not horrible.
Copy.
That's not horrible. 9th is acceptable. I guess we'll try and send him out one more time. Put him out on the same tires. I think we're in good shape to make the next session. But just in case we're not, let's send them. Let's send them together. Give them some tandem drafting practice here. Oh, everyone's coming out. Everyone's coming out. Gonna be in the way. Okay, Joe is fine, it looks like. Okay, Perez improved by like a couple fucking hundredths. But that's fine. It appears that we're in good shape. Oh,
Okay, copy.
I think we're gonna be fine. Okay, we're gonna barely be... We're not fine. What the fuck? Never mind, we made it. Okay, alright. Alright, okay. Okay, they changed the way that the queues work when you add a team. Because it's fucking top 16, not top 15. Okay, folks, we're in business. We're in business. We are on to Q2. Oh, that's great. Okay. Alright, folks. We are doing it in this game. Okay. How is this untested, bitch? You literally just qualified in it. What do you mean untested? This game. This fucking game. Okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, let's just go. Just send them, just send them, just send them. It's fine. There's no chance that we get a clean track anyway, so we'll just hope for the best here. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Clean track for both cars. This is the cleanest you'll ever see a lap for these two, and we're second off. Fantastic. But at least we're like right on top of each other. Alright, let's hope for the best here. No holding up. No traffic. No whammies. Okay, no whammies. No whammies. Hulkenberg has an exclamation point. Perez up to 5th. Joe, not up at all.
Where are we at now?
Joe, not up at all. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Joe, not up at all.
Copy.
Perfect. Okay. But Perez is up. A. That's good. He's advanced. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, Joe only needs to finish 11th, so... That's not a terrible starting spot for him. Alright. I'm not allowed to change the car parts, so we are not allowed to put on the new rear wing when it comes through tomorrow, so that's really annoying. Old tires for the first lap. And then freshies for, the second lap. So let's go out right behind Max. Follow him.
Copy.
Start out lap. Oh, it's 3 minutes until rain. Wait a minute. Why 3 minutes until rain? Why are we so much slower than Verstappen? Okay, I mean, it's 5% chance of rain. It doesn't mean rain is going to happen. I feel it's going to rain like this for days. Okay, we're finally going to pit. Okay, we're pitting. We're putting on fresh tires. Everyone's on an in. So it's probably dangerous to go. Alonso's going. Let's wait for one more. Norris, follow Norris. Go! Go, Sergio, go! This was a mistake. We should have waited longer. Because here comes the entire field. Yep. I mean, we're keeping up with Norris. No, we are not keeping up with Norris. We're up to fourth. And we're only a second off. Oh, fuck. Guess what, chat? We're only a second off. Okay, down to 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Alright, you know what? That's fine. Base with Tails is 8th. On our... No, if we had this lap, we would have been up in 5th. But we're, like, it's just so unfair. The Lando Norris Red Bull team is just so fucking unfair.
We're almost ready to go here in Florida.
We are indeed almost ready to go. Okay. Now, for the fun part. Getting a fucking strategy going. Okay, we could one-stop it. The two-stop is faster, supposedly. I mean, we killed him with kindness in the Spa race on a one-stop. That probably is the better strat. I mean, unless we did medium, soft, medium, soft. If we spread it out, medium, soft. Sure. Maybe Sergio should start on the soft. Yeah. And then go to medium and then finish on soft. And then Joe, medium, soft. I like the medium, soft personally. Or maybe a medium, soft, medium. Ooh. Medium, soft, medium. And you can push the last stint. Yeah. Are we pitting on the same lap? No. Okay, in that case, let's drop one lap of fucking fuel on both cars. Max push on the start. Yeah. Max push on the start. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, this is fine. It's still an untested setup, supposedly. But yeah. Apparently, it's still not the correct thing. I don't
The
know.
anticipation is really building here. The
Yeah, it
fans
sure
in
is.
attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement.
Buzzed driving is drunk driving, comment section. I keep saying chat. Everyone says chat these days, though, so I don't feel like too out of the loop on that home front.
And it's lights out.
Miami Grand Prix! Every single time that I went to this track in the previous playthrough, we wrecked. So let's see if we can change our fortune for once. Alright. Perez is up a spot. Joe is up a spot. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's back off on the tires then. Backing off after turn 1 feels like a good decision. Sergio's kind of just by himself. Joe is in a hornet's nest. He's got Gasly in front of him. He needs to make this pass. Maybe you can stay on 5 dots, because you really need to get around. Perez can afford to back off. But that's fine. Can we get around the Haas? Can we get around the Haas? He's looking. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's not doing it, though. Thinking about it and doing it are two completely different things. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, actually. I didn't actually want you to make any passes. I wanted you to just roll in line like a loser. Actually. In all honesty, that is actually what I wanted you to do. Okay. Well, we're by ourselves. Okay, so we're not wrecking. We're not wrecking, so that's good. Hey, there's some nonsense transpiring in front of Joe. He does not have any straight line speed. Mercedes engines, not conducive to much, unfortunately. DRS is enabled. That's helpful. Is it actually enabled, though? Are we actually going to get it? Well, we won't get it if we're not within fucking range, Joe. What is everyone on? Lawson's on hards. We've got Hulkenberg on softs behind me. Okay. Maybe Perez could back off if he's not gonna have anything.
Yep.
Joe's the one with a problem. He's not within a second, and he is not going to have DRS here. Or maybe he will, maybe he will. Maybe we'll finagle our way into having DRS. Come on, rear wing. You know you want to open up. Come on, rear wing. Come on, rear wing. Where's the DRS zone at? Fuck off, you're kidding. I mean, we're actually in range. Perez is at the end of a DRS train. Joe is just trying to survive at this point. Joe is just tantalizingly close to DRS range. I don't know if the game is going to give it to me or not. We need to back off on these tires at some point. We're in the range, dude! Open the wing! There's no way we're not in range. Are you insane? You get this, but I don't. How does this always happen? We are literally within half a second. You better not. You better not. You better not. You better fucking not. Oh, you... Come on, dude. Okay. Then don't use your bitch tires if you're not gonna do a bitch pass. Perez is already backed off. We need help on fuel, unfortunately. Whatever, I don't care. We're backing off on everything. VSC. What happened? Everyone's dead. Hello? There's a Ferrari off the track. I think Max died. DRS is disabled. VSC at Miami.
Oh dear, a crash.
Oh dear. Oh, dearie me. Oh, that's Max versus Lando. Lando just fucking murdered him! Ugh. Oh my god, he murdered him!
And not much that the team can do about that one.
What the fuck? He passed him clean and then Lando murdered him! And they actually gave him a fucking, they actually gave the correct driver the penalty. This is a great replay, by the way. What the fuck was that voice clip? And another Ferrari room replay. That's just the Ferrari room every single time. That's every single Grand Prix Ferrari room right there. Alright, well if it's VSC, I guess we're gonna harvest. I guess we're harvesting. It's harvest season. Norris only gets 5 seconds for that! He only got 5 seconds for that? He murdered him! That was fucking cold-blooded assassination! What the fuck, dude?
Is he okay?
Is he okay? I don't think so. He didn't sound okay from that voice clip that I sure hope the audience were able to hear because Bandicam probably didn't fucking record it. God damn, that was interesting. Alright, well, we're saving fuel. And now we're going to be able to push our tires, which is not good, because this probably just became a one-stop race. I think Joe is going to have to save his tires. You have a Red Bull in front of you. That's never a bad thing. Well, as far as, like, our finishing position is concerned. It is a bad thing if I want to pass him. Okay. The VSC is ending. I guess we'll go back to deploying in that case. Also, our fuel is overheating. So that's not good. Our fuel is overheating under VSC. Perez has already lost the fucking the DRS. Sonoda locked up and is at the back of the field. Joe is in DRS range. Behrman just died. How's tires looking for everyone? We're on pretty even tires, so that's good. Even Steven tires. Joe's gonna run out of battery. Perez, I think Norris has damage, because he is just dying. I guess we'll just save. I suppose we can just save, since Joe's probably not going to be making any passes here. Thanks to Norris. Yeah, let's just try to... Okay, so...
Okay.
Engine cooling might actually matter now, which is interesting. Perez is able to get the temp down. Alright, we appear to be on an island at this point. Joe, on the other hand, could probably try and make some passes.
Copy.
Yeah, he's giving it a try. For Norris's pit, so that releases everyone. Gasly is 6th. Okay. We're still saving these softs. Everyone up in front is using them. So Perez is in great shape, actually. He's just by himself, is the problem. Joe is not passing anyone. So we'll just go back to neutral there. How's everyone's tires look? Bortoletto is following Joe, and he's probably going to pass Joe. Driver confidence, very high for Joe. Okay. That might be a bad thing. Maybe getting overconfident is a problem. Let's push Sergio a little bit and see what he can do. Battery empty, what a surprise.
Yep.
Yeah, not a whole lot going on there, is there? Russell leads in the McLaren. Okay. Joe is officially trying to pass Gasly. That's nice. Why is there an exclamation point? Did he not take his penalty on that pit stop? Yeah, Joe is still battling it out with Gasly, so we'll just ignore that. Lawson is closing in on Perez, which is fucking annoying. He's on hards.
Tire looks quite good at the moment.
We didn't even save tire during that. Speaking of tires, we didn't even save fucking tires during that VSC. Let's see if we can balance the fuel. Oh, someone pit. Alonso pit and we're up to 4th.
I'll try my best.
Now that we're using fuel again, we're driving off from Lawson, so that's good. Max is out. Big points day for Sainz. Norris is doing bad, so much for his championship hopes. We're now in the fuel window for Sergio. Yeah, I think it is still, it's still a 2-stop race, so let's, yeah. Ooh, what's going on here? Ooh, we got a battle for the lead. Oh. Yeah, Sainz! Yeah, good shit. Sainz takes the lead. You'll love to see it. Alright. Yeah. 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 I don't know what I'm saying yeah for, but Perez is in position for a podium if some crazy shit were to happen to the leaders. So that's nifty thrifty. He's gonna need to pit soon. Sainz is pitting. I don't want to pit yet. Yeah, we can start pushing in anticipation for a pit stop here soon. So let's go around another lap. Ocon pit stop issue. Let's full attack for a lap and then come down to pit.
Copy.
Optimal pit lap. We're going on a medium.
Copy.
Yes. So full push on this lap. Full push on everything. Coming down the pit lane.
Yeah, copy.
We can go back to balanced and we can go back to neutral.
Copy.
We want to keep it on 5 dots so that the tires get heat in them. So. We'll do that. Joe is up to 6th and is right behind Alonso, in theory. No, never mind. That was a fucking lie. He is not right behind Alonso. Alonso overtook Joe at some point. What happened? Did he fucking lock up? I think he fucking locked up. What happened here? Oh, the Red Bull hit the fucking wall. No, let's not go, actually. The Red Bull hit the wall, and Alonso just kind of fucking feasted is what happened. Alright, maybe we can push a little bit here, just for the sake of staying ahead of the Red Bull. Oh, are we already behind the Red Bull? I think the Red Bull already passed us. Yeah, Sainz overtook Joe. Alright. Did anyone see what our pit stop time was? I did not see what our pit stop time was. Oh, we're on 3 dots. Whatever, it's fine. Whatever, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Fastest lap signs. We are the youth of the nation, and we are also not really looking so good with Joe, but that's fine. He can push. It doesn't actually matter at this point. Okay, so this has taught me that we're going to want to keep engine cooling where it's at. We should no longer be tanking engine cooling. Because it's already... Well, see, what we can do is just start the race on no fuel and just conserve the whole race. That might be a good idea. Alright, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Joe is getting passed by everyone. He is pitting soon. Where is Joe at? Does anyone know where Joe? Oh, where is Joe? Okay, it's his optimal pit lap. We're going on to softs, I guess. I don't think a one stop is gonna work, so we'll just do that. Full push on the way in, use up those tires. I say as you're already like at the end of the lap. Okay, Joe pits, 2.7. That's terrible. That's not going to be a DHL fastest pit stop of the race. And it goes back to 3 dots. What the fuck, dude? I mean, that's a good thing, I guess. I would like it to go back to 3 dots, but I'd rather they stay on 4-5 dots until they hit the optimal tire temp. Joe overtakes Hulkenberg. That's good. Maybe use some battery and get around some bitches. Get around some bitches, Joe. Yeah. There you go. Copy. Get around Norris. You can fucking pass that bitch. Get around him. There you go. Alright, now you can back off on that. Alright, this race is going pretty okay. It's about where you would expect us to be. Except I would expect us to be better, because we just brought a bunch of upgrades to this race. But what the fuck do I know? Yeah, I guess we're just gonna exist for a while. Hope that the leaders take each other out again. Because if it weren't for that, we'd be 13th and 8th right now, so... The only reason that we're in the sponsor zone is for that.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, we're waiting on Joe to close in on this fight, and then we can push that a little bit. Yeah, you push it. Yeah, you push it. You push it. You push it. Okay. Now we're at a DRS range, so we go back to optimal. There we go. Oh, it's all a process. It's all a process, and you literally have to specifically tell the drivers what you... Hello? Hello? What? Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? What happened to Albon? Did he die? VSC?
There's a yellow flag now.
Albon crashed. What happened? He's following a Mercedes, probably fucking Stroll, and he just biffed it. Arg me hardy. Alright, did they clean it up? Did he teleport to the pit lane? Albon retired. It appears that he is teleported to the pit lane. Good for him. Perez is trying to close in on Stroll, so that might be a dangerous pass. Maybe be careful, Sergio. Maybe be careful on that, but use everything. Be careful, just don't die. Don't die. Stroll will attempt to murder you. It is a guaranteed fact. Stroll will attempt to murder you. Okay, he is not closing in. Don't bother. Don't bother if you're not going to close in. Joe is 9th now. Alonso pits again. I don't know what's he even going to go on to. We didn't even know. He's going on the medium. Is he going to try and finish the race on that? God damn, dude. And he's probably going to pass Perez on track and make him sad. I don't want Perez to be sad. He's already almost out of the high driver confidence. Joe's up there and is about ready to pit again. I guess we'll just exist for a while. Pit window entered. Maybe push the tires. Joe's by himself. Alonso fastest lap. Perez can't even keep in range of Alonso. But Alonso's behind Stroll now, so maybe he'll get held up. Do-do-do-do-do. Getting ready to pit Joe in a while. Do-do-do-do-do. Getting ready to pit Joe in a while. Yeah, push. Push. Starting to lose the rears, huh? Copy. No, don't give everything. It's not what you got, it's what you give, Joe. I think you can make it one more lap, so keep going. Push the fuel. Keep it up. Not yet. Okay, maybe yes. Maybe, yeah, actually we do pit now. Okay.
Copy.
Going. Joe's pitting. Not 2.9. We're losing so much time in the pits. Mechanical fault on Hamilton. What?
There's a lot of D-rates.
What does that mean? Oh. Okay. Good replay. Alright. Perez pit window is open. Let's start pushing. Pushing. Pushing like it's a pregnant woman. Giving birth. One more lap for Perez. You can go one more lap, it's fine. Okay, pitting Perez this time. On to softs. Very cool. Very cool indeed.
Copy.
Joe is not having a good time. You can deploy, I guess.
Copy.
We'll give it a shot. Anyway, battery empty immediately as I press the button. We are closing in on Bortoletto. Yeah, we closed in on Bortoletto. I didn't see that pit stop time. Lawson overtakes Perez is the state of this playthrough. He's trying to get him back with DRS. Hello? Can you pass? No? Alright. We're still trying to get Joe to close in on Bortoletto. We have lost pace to Lawson on our fresh softs. Sergio, please, dude. I need you to work with me on this one, alright? Can you please pass Lawson and stay ahead of Lawson? Please pass Lawson. There you go. There you indeed go. Alright. Okay, everything is fantastic, actually. Okay, now Joe just needs to wait to close in. Yeah, the tires are going to balance out on Bortoletto. Perez is not going to catch Stroll, but we just need to stay in front of Lawson at this point. The tires will eventually go in our favor for Joe. Because he's on mediums. Mediums. Yeah, he's already closing in. I haven't even told him to push yet, and he's already closing. So this is going to be a good day for us. As long as no one, you know, commits seppuku in the closing laps here. Joe overtakes Bortoletto. Perez is closing on Stroll, who is on older softs. Lawson is on the same tires as Joe, so I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. But Perez is closing on Stroll. We might get 5th. We're closing pretty quick. Don't forget, we're a half fucking lap behind the leader, so once the white flag comes out, we're still going to be like halfway through the fucking second to last lap. And we're already closing this gap big time, so... We got time. Joe overtakes Bortoletto. Oh, we're still fighting fucking Bortoletto. Great. Wonderful, spectacular. Alright, well, we're gonna need to push Joe. We're gonna have to push you in the end of this race. You aren't even using battery, so... Maybe use battery and get away from him. There you go. There you go. Perez is closing. Okay, it's the final lap. Attack, attack, attack. Come on, Perez. You can do this. He's slowly closing in. He needs to be in DRS range here. He's using everything. He might be in DRS range, and it'll be an easy pass if he gets there. George Russell has won at Miami. Come on, Wing. You know you want to open up for us. Come on, Wing. Come on, Wing. Yes! DRS down the back straightaway. Here comes Perez. Looking for one last spot in the day. He's going to lunge. He's going to go for it. Ooh! He clears. No, he doesn't. What? Sergio, you made the pass and he... What? What happened? He made the pass and then he cleared him and then he fucking laid over! Sergio, why?
Not giving up.
Not giving up! What do you call that, Sergio? Joe's gonna finish 8th. Good work.
I think we maximize everything.
Are you insane, dude? Man.
Well, we've lots to talk about today.
We do have lots to talk about, like how Perez is getting fucking fired. Why? What?
And right now, it's the British driver who proudly takes his place on the podium.
Okay. George Russell wins at Miami. We don't finish fucking 5th. And we're still behind Mercedes in points. Okay. Oh my god, I squeezed my balls when that happened. Oh my god, ow, 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 that hurts. Ow, dude. That's so uncool. We still do not have a DHL fastest pit stop, but we always start these games so far behind on pit stops, like even if I was Red Bull, we would still start behind for some reason. I don't know what it is. The reason is because it does the other teams probably start with Jim, but our setup always starts it with fucking the red stuff, so... I mean, these weren't even that bad of pit stops, but they're just bad enough that we don't get anything. But thank fucking God we got a little extra money. That's good. I'm glad that we got extra money, and a helipad, and we finally got these rear wings. I just realized that it created 4 rear wings, and that's the reason why. I could have put those rear wings on, but I made 4 instead of 2, because I'm an idiot. Alright, this front wing is dead. We don't have any other front wings, so we have to put in that one. Okay, this front wing is dead. Yep. That then made it 2 entire races. 2 entire races it made it. No, 3 races. Still, that's barely anything. But rear wings. We can put these rear wings on and gets us a lot of DRS, which puts us... No, we don't know where that puts us. We're now 3rd on DRS and 5th on top speed. Only 11th in acceleration, but most of that is down to the Mercedes engine. We're now top half in everything here. Engine cooling is starting to concern me. I am starting to get concerned with engine cooling. We've got a few days left on these designs. Let's make some more chassis. Yes. $1 million on that. What else do we need? Underfloor, look at me, I gave you life. Side pods, perhaps. Yeah, side pods. Give me 2 of those. $900,000, dude. Oh, that's unfortunate. A bunch of upgrades. Helipads. Yep. Design complete for something. I'm not going to have enough money. Requires response. Counter offer on you. You want more money and a signing bonus. Whatever. Welcome to the team. Your offer seems inappropriate for this candidate? Nah. Let's offer that. How long do I have to wait to find out if you accept that or not? Design complete? Eventually? Okay, front wings. We've got front wings, but I have no money. I have no money to build these. But we will have enough. Oh, we've got enough time to build them for the next race. Oh my god, this is low speed central. What does this track need? Do we know what this track needs? It doesn't say what track. It doesn't say what we. No, it needs high speed. Whatever. Make the fucking front wings. I don't care. We're gonna need to take out a fucking loan. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna need to take out a fucking loan. Okay, our suspension. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to build this because I only have $400,000. Yeah. I can't. Where's manufacture? For fuck's sake. There we go. Oh, I don't even have enough space for that. Alright, whatever. Maybe I shouldn't have made those. Whatever, it's fine. We got 6 days to the underfloor. And then we'll have a fresh part of everything. So that's good. And we got the tour center, which is more money. That is more money per week. That's exactly what we need. Driver development update. Joe is getting better at defending. Good. Perez needs to get better at defending. Alright. You are up, but that doesn't matter. Oh wait, that does matter. You're my sporting director. That is important, actually. We're bad everywhere. Perfect. Alright, March in F1. Spotlight on Williams. No. How about no? How about shut up with that? We are 5th in constructors. We are 8th and 9th in drivers. Very cool. Okay, pit crew training schedule here. Alright, let's do pit stop time. There it is. Alright, let's drop these. Or change it to car building. No, that's still bad. Alright, in that case, rest. And drill. Gym. Drill. And I can change this one to gym. Yes. Alright, we're knocking off 600ths on our pit crew. Yes. Alright, looks good. Okay, we were going to put shit on the car, right? Yes, we can put that on you. When's the race? Does anyone know when the race is? Manufacturing complete? Something got manufactured. Counter offer for Bianca. Oh my god, dude. You want more money and a signing bonus. Fine. Fine. How about less money? Oh, you would accept this counter offer. I'm only gonna give you fucking 7 days to respond. Tell me. Tell me what you want. You do not get time. I want you. Oh, sponsor plan. We got the target. Does that mean we get money? Hello? $0? What? Target achieved, though! Money! Can I have money? Oh, it's a new month. Okay, we got new month because it's a new money. Okay, we got money. Okay. Do we have the front wing? Why don't we have the second front wing? Bitch. That's all medium risk. Oh, this means that I have money to build things. 1 fucking day for the front wing. Oh, sponsor plan. Okay, here we go. Okay, we need to make... Oh. We need to make that. But we didn't get any fucking money, which is bullshit. Alright, what do they want us to do? Race day appearance. No. Staff activity. Your head of aerodynamics and technical chief will film a video after every race answering fan questions. Oh, hell yeah. Videography. That's more like it. Okay. Okay, pit crew fatigue. I don't want that. We're already maxing out the pit crew. Okay, maybe I should not make Sophia do an event because she's already having a bad time. Let's make Abe do stuff because I literally don't care about Abe. You do not matter to me at all. Factory effectiveness. Sporting director talks. This one is enough. These ones would be enough, but I really don't want my drivers to be annoyed. Okay, mentality doesn't matter that much. That's more important than that. And if I added another event, it would not fucking make a difference. So, that's stupid. If I had extra events that would give us extra money, that'd be cool. But unfortunately, this is some stupid shit. So. Alright, yes, that works for me. Alright, manufacturing complete. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, we are putting this on both cars. Fantastic. Alright, everyone's very happy about this. Let's produce some extra ones. Yes, produce extras, because we're probably going to need them. Yes. Okay, then what? We just need to go one more day in order to get this design. So we got underfloor now. I could emergency produce 2 underfloors. How good are they? How good they are will determine how if I emergency produce these. Underfloor, change design, this design. I literally am not allowed. Okay, this. Okay, that's the thing that we're lagging behind on is corner speed. So this is important. I should not have made those fucking side pods or those fucking chassis. Whatever, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Our car is... dirty air tolerance is awful. But if we start out in front, it won't be a problem. That's all we need to do. Okay. Alright. Well, high speed is what we need. Everyone's getting happy, so that's great. I'm glad everyone's happy. Our high speed is actually really good, and that's what we need for this track. Because Spielberg, yeah, we need all this. We need DRS and we need high speed, and we're 3rd and 5th on that. So we've actually got a really good car for this race. So we might be actually in good position to be not terrible in this next episode, because we are done with today's episode. Alright, so episode 1, we had a pretty good time. And we had a great introduction to the series, and we got double points. This episode was a bit harder. There were some trials and tribulations, but we persevered. We got double points and a great finish at Miami. And we survived Spa. Next time on F1 Manager 24, we head out to Austria. And we head out to Italy. 2 boring races, but hopefully 2 good finishes is what we will get from that. Our biggest issue on mentality is Sophia doing terrible in F3. So if that's the worst thing that we've got going for us right now, I'd say we're in pretty good shape. Thank you all so much for watching. Welcome back to F1 Manager, and we'll see you in the next episode of this game. Bye!
Kamikaze Games, you are a faggot. I hope you get raped to death.
If you're with me, like this comment. That's the joke. That's the joke. That's the joke, you fucking dolt. That's the joke. That's the joke. Everyone's now laughing at you. The only thing that should have been deleted was you during your fetal stage.